An all-time great wrestler when it comes to transitioning to mixed martial arts. Here is the champion, Daniel Cormier. We'll see how he approaches this fight early. Figures to be able to get the takedown tonight if that is the path he chooses. Don't sleep on the power, though, as well. DC can get you out of there with his left hand, his right hand. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of Daniel Cormier. Cormier going for the takedown here. Nothing doing that. Throwing that jab, no good. Right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight back.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful his boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigued. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Right. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by DC. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Midway through round one. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Making all these shots count. Cormier's back in full mount. Well, how about Daniel Cormier here tonight? What else can you say about the UFC Hall of Famer? The wrestling chops are absolutely next level, and even though his opponent knew he was going to get a healthy batch of takedowns, hasn't been able to stuff a shot.
Even though you know what to expect with Cormier, you got to be prepared for it, and be prepared for it at a level that you haven't seen before. It's not one takedown. It's not the second move. It's the third and the fourth that gives his opponent so many problems. Balancing on one leg is very difficult for big men. DC is an expert at putting him in those positions to really cause them problems. Tonight, he has done that, and once again, he's working his way towards a championship opportunity.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice straight there by Choi. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Just out of range with that right hand. Cormier gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. That's how you block a strike. Oh!
He's hurt bet.
Lands a big elbow there. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
All right. Listen, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Back and forth we go. Oh, slips and then rips. Beautifully done. Oh, nice takedown there from DC. And how about you, man? Commentating fights, voicing a video game, competing at the highest level in mixed martial arts. I may want to come back in my second lifetime as Daniel Ryan Cormier. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cormier. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with shots like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice right hand.
Strong outside leg kick. We approach the 2-minute mark.
Heard him again. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Cormier gets the takedown now. So a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by short. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by DC.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now. Cormier's back in side control.
Good round.
All right, that is it for that round, and Cormier's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you. But we want to finish. So moving forward, we know this guy's enough.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often. But even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. Cormier gets hit with a kick. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, getting the bonus checks ready, that was easy.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Lands a nice leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Takedown defense holds up. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
He has to evade, stay at space. Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's got some hands, man.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Cormier's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. 3 minutes. Slips. Cormier gets touched by that kick there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Throws a big, huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice level change.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strength. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Choi's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Cormier.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Down into his mouth. This is where he wants to be. Big right hook there by the champ.
Cormier's right back to the front. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Oh, he's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, and now a big left hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Vicious combo there.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Gets back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood is coming from the cut.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
Just over 2 minutes to go. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position.
Get him out here. But what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Side control now. Cormier's back in full mount. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Cormier's got his back again. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Cormier's has got full mount now. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Nice straight right lands. Oh, effective use of the jab. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going. Keep busy. Keep busy.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Choi's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Cormier's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Missed with that attempt.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to either go south. Oh! No, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's got that single collar tie.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Troy gets up, he is back on the feet here. Whoa! Oh, nice judo toss for him.
That was nice. Now he's going full mount.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, this... Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still